So here in Moodle, we're going to have a look at how when we're working with these collapsed topics, we can add new topics, rename our topics, and also reorder them. So I'm just going to scroll up to the top here. The first thing we'll need to do when we're working on a course is turn editing on. So once we've done that, you'll see we get a few different options here. One is this little move resource option, and we get that next to our topics as well here. So we can collapse our topics, and that allows us then to move these around. So we could move week 1 down here, we can move it back up, and basically those are going to reorder live as we're working Moodle. So if we want to say reorder week 4 and 5, we're going to change the order the content appears in. We can reorder that, and then we can hit the edit button here, and we'll call this week 4, and then come to the next one, and we'll rename that as week 5. Now, if we want to remove any of these topics, then we can go to the edit drop down across on the right, and then you can see here we can duplicate, delete, hide, or highlight a section, or we can go and edit the section. So if we duplicate this, it's basically going to create a copy of that section. Click continue, and it's going to call it section 15 here. If we open that up, then it's an empty section. There were no resources in there. But if we come up to a section that has something in it and we duplicate that, then it's duplicating everything that is within that section as well. We can also, if we have elements within one section that we want to move, we can use the move resource item to move it between those sections as well. So the collapse topic is a nice way of being able to drag things between these different sections, as well as moving the sections up and down. And also within the sections, this is where we can add an activity or resource. When you click on that, you'll see the list of activities that you have available to you in your installation of Moodle, which may be different for each Moodle LMS depending on what your college or university has installed. So lastly, we can also add and remove these as well at the bottom. So if I click the plus, it's going to add a new section. And if I click minus, then it's going to remove the bottom section from my sections here. So it's not going to ask me if I want to remove it. It's just going to remove the very bottom sections. So do be careful using the minus if you have content in the sections that you're deleting. So hopefully this is a useful overview of how to work with these collapsed topics. If you don't see the collapsed topics as the layout for your course, then just scroll up to the top of your course, come to the gear icon at the top right, come to edit settings, and it's in the course format here that you can choose the collapsed topics or other topics that might be available in your Moodle LMS installation. So again, hopefully this is a useful overview of how to use the collapsed topics, how to create new topics and how to move them around, how to move content from one topic to another. If you have any questions, then please do leave them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.